Hello, happy Monday, everyone. Oh, I'm very dark. Well, you know me. I hope you're doing really great. You feel positive. You wake up thinking about something positive. You went to sleep yesterday thinking the last thing something positive. I don't know how you guys feel today, but I could really feel the difference, like the change time. It was really hard for me to go to sleep yesterday and really hard to wake up this morning at the time I was supposed to wake up. But I did it, and here we go. The day goes ahead. Our alignment for today is gonna be side angle. You saw it. You saw it on my photos. Let's go for that. Today I'm a bit far because otherwise it's difficult to see myself. Side angle. So it's like we are gonna do it on the left side so you can see it better. Left leg, left foot is in a line, straight line, facing that wall. Right foot, it is 45-degree angle, and heel alignment or heel middle of your foot alignment is about 4 feet apart. We bend our left knee. This knee is supposed to be on the top of this heel, so it's like don't go here over. It is actually, if you cannot get the 90-degree angle, which is actually fine, just be here, be up. You know, it's absolutely fine. Absolutely not. This, you should not do that because you could injure yourself. That's the reason, nothing else. So you can be easily here if it feels more comfy. And then stretch your arms. We have different options in this pose. Either we can go down here, so we put our elbow on the top of our leg. Just make sure like you're not crunching here, like your ear is touching your shoulders, like you are up, like your chest is proud up and your arm is either up or either here on the side. So this is kind of a nice beautiful position. Your core is engaged, your feet are pressing down the ground, your legs are engaged, your arms are engaged. You're looking at your fingertips of your right hand, and you can stay here for a few breaths. If you feel that this position is quite comfy, then you can go down. So either you can put your hand on the ground. Again, arm up on the side. You can put it either inside or you can put it outside. Same position. If you feel very strong or you want to have a bit of a challenge, then once you're here, you can be here. So it's like both legs are strong, pressing down, feet pressing down, and both arms are up. This is really challenging. You will really feel it here, and you will feel it in your abs, on your sides, your arms, everywhere. This is like a full body workout position. It really works beautifully. Makes you feel grounded, strong, mindfulness, and you really feel that you're working out. So that's my alignment for today. Those are the variations of this beautiful pose, and I really recommend you to take different variations. Again, if you're doing yoga, please don't go for 100% of it. Go to 70-80% of it. You don't need to go to the maximum of your potential. Yoga is about enjoyment. It's about being mindful. The main thing when you're practicing your asanas is not like how difficult or strong asanas you can get. The main thing of yoga is working with your breathing. And that's where we want to go. So it's not about like, oh yeah, I can hold this, like look, my abdominals, like look at myself, my arms are like beautiful and engaged. It's like being one with your body. It takes a while to get to that point. I remember it took me a bit, I think even more than a year to get to that point. Because when I start practicing yoga, when I started to practice yoga, actually, uh, I just realized how it was more than I thought it was. I thought at the beginning it was like this funky triples, like people making these positions with a nonsense. I used to be a tennis player, so it's like, you know, like really active, running, sweating, and then suddenly you're in a gym like holding positions. I really thought it was like a nonsense. I started practicing yoga because my doctor suggested me to do so because some medical conditions. So that's how I started my journey. And then when I realized how amazing it was, and when I started to see the difference in my body, the alignment, the fit, like the level of fitness I was getting in my body, I was like, oh yes, this is cool. So then I went into this, getting these funky positions and making everything and harder, and like seeing how beautiful my body was getting. And so I was really body focused at the beginning. And so it really, as I said, it really took me maybe about a year to understand that it was more than that. It's like obviously you get the appearance of physical looking benefits of it, let's put it that way. That is, I would say, is more like ego center, or like more how to say it, more as like the word just came off my mind. um, it's like this vanity, you know, you want to be look and being beautiful and be proud of how your body is, which is nothing wrong with that. Get me right. It is like we should love our bodies regardless of what's going on with them. You know, it's like our bodies are so beautiful, and beauty doesn't really mean the standard of beauty that magazines are giving us or like media is giving us. Like our beauty is within, and when you're beautiful within, the beauty comes outside. But in this society, unfortunately, we have this idea of beauty accepting what media, social media, or magazines, TV is giving to us, that we get a bit distracted. So I was one of them. I was like, that's the standard of beauty, and like I was so in love with how my body looked. But when I realized how yoga was more about an internal journey and mind and meditation, that beauty became an inside beauty that I'm holding until now. So my point of body awareness or body beauty is look after your body, because it's gonna be with you forever until the day you're gonna leave this earth. So you have to really look after it, because it's what is holding you, is helping you to walk, making things, talking, being with your friends, having good times, be loved, loving. So you really have to look after it. You know, it's like it's doing a lot for you. But don't don't make the appearance of your body the main thing on your life. Go a bit deeper, because the beauty, as my parents say, and I think they say it a bit of everywhere, is like it disappears. Like the youth give you beauty, but with the age the beauty vanishes. Yes and no. The beauty that is driven by the ego vanishes, but the real beauty stays with you forever. So just keep that in mind. Be beautiful from inside. Cultivate your inside and look after your body, and be happy how your body is, and be grateful for it. And one thing, let me just say this last thing before I go. There is nothing wrong to praise yourself. If you think you have beautiful eyes, it's fine to say you have beautiful eyes. In this society, somehow we have the tendency to regard that the person that is putting him or herself down. Oh, I'm not beautiful enough, my hair is not perfect, or like my breasts are not big enough, or my arms are not strong enough. So we socially accept that. But if a person says, oh, my arms are so beautiful, it's like I'm working so much on them, I'm so proud of them, we don't really accept that, and we think that's wrong. let me say this to you. The same that you can say something that you don't like about yourself, which, note, I would avoid to do that, because wherever you speak out or your mouth, the universe brings it to you. So it's like the word is such a powerful thing, it has such an energy, so be very mindful of whatever you speak out. But that note apart, as you can say that, it's fine to say the other thing. So let's accept everything. I'm a good teacher, it's fine. If you feel you're a good teacher, that's fine. So you absolutely can say that. Okay? So few ideas all together about body awareness, ego, energy words, but you know me, it's like sometimes I have this tendency of mixing everything up because I have so much to share with you. Like I could be all day sitting and sharing my learnings and what I've learned, like from my life, my experience, my teachers, people I've been meeting around. So I just want to pass all the good things I've been learning to all of you. I wish I would have known all these things when I was like really little. But I'm very grateful I've learned them. So I'm just trying to pass it on. If something is good, just pass it on. Hi, good morning. Okay, sorry today the video was a bit dark. As I said, like it's not the sunniest day in London today, but well, oh, here we go. We have a bit of light. But I hope everything was fine. Have a beautiful Monday and do something for someone today. Happy Monday. Bye.